Hey everybody! Welcome to episode 1 of Northernlion Plays Invisible Ink. This is the new stealth strategy game from Clay, who you know probably from Don't Starve, Mark of the Ninja, the Shank series, etc, etc. I already did a Let's Look At for this game, so if you're watching this and you're confused about basic mechanics of what's going on, I'll do my best to explain it on the go, but I would recommend watching my Let's Look At, which should be up prior to this video going up, but apart from that, let's get started. So, we're not going to play the same story mode that we had in our Let's Look At. We're going to start a brand new one. And I thought about mixing it up. You know, we get to choose 2 different squad members here. I thought about mixing it up and maybe going with Shalom 11. But I don't know if I feel confident in that. It's not like I'm really that attached to International. I'm going to take Deckard because his movement allowance is good, and I like the cloaking vest as well. But, you know, she can hack from afar, which is pretty good. But it might be nice to have, you know, a rifle and actually shoot people in the face sometimes. He also has the taser, so, you know, let's mix it up. We'll take them. And we have lockpick and, lockpick 1.0, I should say. And nothing else, and power drip, and nothing else, right? That's, yeah. Okay. So this is what we're gonna roll with, and we'll begin. So, in case you're not familiar, there is gonna be a little bit of voiceover here that I'm just gonna talk over. Oh, is there a mission in Vancouver? There is! Even though it makes absolutely no sense to fly to that mission first, and I'm gonna do it because that's where I live. But anyway, we're going to, I'll explain what's going on here. Basically, we have 72 hours. At the end of 72 hours, I think we have some kind of major mission or like a success or failure test that we have to pass. For now, we're just gonna go and try to build up as much reputation, as many credits as we can, almost in the same way, or a similar way to the way you would in XCOM, for example. So we have our choice between missions. Monrovia is closer. There is a travel time associated with this. I mean, it takes us 14 hours to get from, you know, where we're going to Vancouver. We could go to Hong Kong, or Jakarta, or Tokyo instead. Actually, you know what? It might make sense. I was gonna say it might make sense to go like a Hong Kong, Jakarta, Vancouver, but if that makes sense, why don't we just go Vancouver, Hong Kong, Jakarta? Anyway, it's gonna be a long trip, but we'll be in a decent position. And we want to go to a level that's guarded instead of heavily guarded, which Monrovia is. So, it's a long trip. It's gonna take like, you know, 1/5 of our total hours just to get out here, but that's okay. I mean, the travel time to Tokyo is basically the same. It should be relatively quick, you know, maybe 9 hours to get from Vancouver to Tokyo. Anyway, we'll go.
We have a chance.
All right, so what do we do on this mission?
There's a gap in their security coverage at this facility. Keep your eyes peeled for a nanofab. You should be able to override.
All right, so it's exactly the same kind of mission that we had in the Let's Look At. So again, if you're not familiar, I'll do a very quick rundown. Incognito, sorry, that's the old name. Invisible Ink is stealth XCOM where our goals are flexible. We have some choices in what we want to do. Our overall objective is pretty much just get in and get out safely by getting, well, while getting, I should say, as many possible, you know, credits, which is money, and in corporate espionage type stuff, information, you know, site plans, corporate secrets, stuff like that. So I just want to take a look at your ability here. You actually have a legitimate Overwatch. I'm sure the rifle makes noise. So this is like kind of a last resort because he still has the taser. I do like this for being like maybe a ranged attack that we can use when things get terrible. But anyway, let's start with Deckard here. We'll move him over to the door, take a peek through. There's a camera through there, but it won't be active yet. So I'm going to open the door now and maybe take a little bit of a move inwards. And this is where our Fellowship of the Ring is going to sunder here. So we'll send you over here. And we'll start splitting up and trying to tackle different objectives simultaneously. I really like to split up, especially early, and try to find the elevator as soon as possible. Are you kidding me? A guard is about to shoot your agent. Your agent can quickly hide behind any cover within 1 square, or you can send in another agent to give support. I can't believe that a guard found us on the very first turn. So I'm going to move over here. That'll make me safe. I think I'm not going to be shot at, and then I can turn on melee reaction very, very quickly. Sneak over there and take a peek through this building here. We could put him on rifle Overwatch, but I'm not going to do that because I think I can just tase him and I'll be fine. So I'm actually going to end the turn here, even though I know this is super quick and we didn't use all of our action points. There we go. So we managed to tase him. That was scary, but we got the job done. We can now steal something from him. He has a pass card and 90 credits. So we'll take the 90 credits. We'll take the pass card. And there's our elevator, so that's super good. Let's take a quick peek. There's some stuff to hack here, which is nice. Looks like there's some kind of vision over here. I don't know if it's a unit or the enemy, so... Or if it's a unit or a camera, so I should be very cautious about that. So, we got the same kind of situation going on over here. I'm actually just going to move over here quickly and take a peek through this door. Can't really see what's going on, so I think we just bust in through here. Ooh, this guy's probably stationary, but this was a bad place to put myself because I can't actually move. But you can. So I think you move in through here, close the door, so that guy can't see us. Oh, no, wait, this is the door I'm trying to get out of. No, that was fine. And then we'll come over here quickly. And I don't necessarily want to go over there just yet. Maybe I'll peek around the corner, see what I can see. Nothing much. Alright, end our turn. Hope that guard doesn't move there, because I am just standing at this laser fence like a freaking idiot. Alright, so we'll take a quick move out here. Hack this console. That gives us some extra power, which is good. Just trying to see, is there like a camera or something behind here? What do we see? It is a camera. Okay, so we're gonna hack that camera so we can get by, even though it doesn't seem like there's anything else over here that really is that warranted. And there's no extra door over here, but we can also hack through the laser emitter, which seems like a smart idea for me right now. What do you mean there's no valid path here? Oh, I was using the wrong unit. Okay. Let's take a quick peek. The unit is right there. I can't tase him yet, though. And I can't get behind him. This is a bit of a weird one. Alright, Deckard, what are you up to? There's no place for you to really go here. This is the edge of the map, so I'm going to take you back here, and at least you can deal with this next guard who's going to wake up here soon. What do you do about this guy? If I come over, this location is being watched by the enemy, or is being noticed by the enemy. Okay. So I think we're going to have to sneak through that the other way. We're going to have to go around like this. But I don't know how we're actually going to get here. We're going to have to distract this guy and then set basically like a trap for him. I think, at least. That's my solution. So let's open up this door quickly. Vision looks okay, and we'll come in a little bit. I'm not sure if that's a guard or what. Oh, there is a guard, but he's stationary. It's hard to get behind him, too. This is actually like a pretty nasty level. The levels are procedurally generated. Okay, cameras are turned on. Yeah, this is a pretty nasty level, all things considered. Normally, it's not so difficult to take out the enemies easily. So we're gonna come over here. Our weapon's no longer on cooldown, so I'm gonna open up this quickly, and we'll hack this camera, which is important so that we don't find ourselves dead. Sneak in behind him, knock him out again. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's our melee overwatch. We'll knock him out again. Okay, I still don't think there's a great place to drag the body, but we at the very least can close this door, and we'll start moving over here. Now, what do we do about this guy? I think our right course of action is open the door, get down on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur, of course. So he noticed that, and then we'll put ourselves on melee overwatch here, end our turn, and he'll walk towards us. And that should allow us to gain entry into that other room. There we go. So he's been tased. Maybe we can get some important information off him or some credits or something as well. So let's steal whatever he's got. Unregistered ammunition refills a single weapons clip, and it's evaded the government registration process. I don't know how that benefits us in the game, but I guess I'm happy that that's worked out. So now we can sneak over here and take a peek into this room, where there appears to be a corporate safe, which we can hack to get some credits or possibly some important details. Now that ammo does take up an inventory space. This is a bit of a risky move, but the ammo, I didn't close any doors behind me either. The ammo can be dropped if we wish to. That's being noticed by the enemy. Man, this is a bit of a crazy layout here. I don't know how we get behind this guy, honestly. Like, if we come... Sometimes the camera isn't my favorite. Can't get a good beat on this. Is this location being noticed by the enemy? I'm going to save it for next turn. We'll see if we can knock him out. I'm probably on weapon cooldown anyway. This guy's going to wake up in like one turn. And the door is not closed, which is bad. So can I knock him out here? No, because I have a melee weapon cooldown. But next turn I'll be able to. He's not going to turn around, so that's fine. Okay. Shouldn't have just run in here. That was a bit of a bold and stupid move, to be honest with you. I wonder... So Deckard... I almost think that what we do is... He's going to wake up in one turn. Yeah, it's not ideal. I think we sneak back in here and close this door. And all this time that I'm kind of, you know, seemingly wasting, the alarm is ticking up and up and up, so it's going to get harder and harder for us to accomplish stuff. So I think I'm going to have to, if not abandon, at least put that other stuff on hold for now. But we'll open the safe, see what we got. Just 150 credits, that's fine. Let's peek through this door. Ooh, what is that? It's our nanofabricator. So that's where we actually are able to buy stuff with the credits that we have, new stuff. So it appears that this room is pretty much empty. So let's sneak in. Sneak is maybe a relative term. And we'll get close to it. And I don't know what I'm going to do with you for now. Maybe just put you on melee Overwatch? Yeah, just in case. And we might actually talk about getting the heck out of this level soon. The missions are going to be a little bit faster than they are in XCOM. So we're going to hack this fabricator, which was kind of our goal. In the mission briefing, she's like, look for a nanofab. Well, we found one. Oh man, this is a crazy stacked one with respect to items. So I think we sell our unregistered ammo, because we're probably not going to need it. So we can buy like a government pistol. I guess because there's differences between, or a distinction between government and black market, I'm assuming this means that black markets maybe cost less in cleanup if you shoot somebody with them, because there is that cleanup cost at the end. Accelerator chip. Use a console to increase the amount of power generated by 1, or use at a console, I should say. Use it at a console to increase the amount of power generated by 2. What's ping? Creates a distraction noise. That seems actually very useful. Some of these require skills, or skill levels that I don't quite have. What about this? Chameleon movement. Distributed processing. 50% chance to gain a power point at the beginning of each turn. That hasn't been that important yet. Shots and melee ignore 1 point of armor. That seems very useful for armored enemies, which we haven't encountered yet. Augment. Gain 3 EP, or 3 AP, I should say. This item, or this effect triggers when the agent uses an inventory item. I have no idea. I think I might go with piercing scanner. Shots and melee ignore 1 point of armor. It seems very useful. And we'll save the rest of our credits, because we do need to use those to upgrade our person. Not enough action points to get there? Okay, that's fine. We'll come over here. We'll close the door just so we're a little safer. How about you, Decker? What are you up to? Not Decker. Deckard. If we open this... I worry, because there's a lot of guards in the vicinity right now. So I'm actually going to, like, rotate the camera a little bit. Come up here and see if we peek. Do we see anybody? Doesn't appear so. So I'm going to rotate the camera again and maybe sneak over here and take another peek. Yeah, we still don't see anybody. And I'll put on melee weapon cooldown just so we're cool with what's going on. And I'll probably try to rush to the elevator now, to be honest with you. It's been a relatively short mission. I haven't even used like my pass card for anything. So now there's extra power going on here. Lots of units, which scares me because we do have to go that way to get to the elevator. But it has not been a super difficult mission so far. Just the layout has been difficult, but we've managed to survive it just fine. We'll just stick with you know, melee Overwatch for both of our characters here and the turn. And they're probably gonna get to alarm level 3, which is scary, but not necessarily the end of the world. This location is hidden from enemy sight, but everything leading up to it is noticed, right? Hidden? This doesn't seem hidden. It seems noticed, but anyway, we're gonna put on melee reaction. And that location is noticed as well. I think we just keep melee Overwatch on and end our turn. They are hunting us, but at least we have vision on them so we can see what's going on, right? Were it not for that, we'd be in a really, really terrible spot. As is right now, we're just in a slightly terrible spot. So I would love if this guy... So the thing is, he can get behind this guy. I don't know if he'll have the AP to actually kill him. Whereas with Deckard, we could come over here, knock him out. I'm not sure. This guy's probably been taken out already once, so there's nothing to steal. And then he can still get into a relatively decent position of cover like this. But he can't use melee Overwatch. So now we're just trying to get the heck out of here, and that can be an issue sometimes. Alright. So we just gotta get to the elevator. All we gotta do is get over here. We can always use the running ability if we have to. I still think that camera control needs a little bit of, needs some unframiness. Alright, I'm gonna come over here. It's gonna use all of our action points, so this is a little scary, but we'll put on melee overwatch in case somebody runs by. And so far, we've been pretty sneaky here. I think this guy's getting, like... Hello! Uh-oh. So they have discovered us. I wonder if we can shoot him in the head. Kill. I would like that. Alright, so he did get hit. And that raises the alarm by a lot automatically. So that brings up one more guard patrol, which of course is going to be up here. Alright, so let's take Deckard through here. That's the first unit I've ever killed playing Invisible Ink. And I think what I'm going to do is come over here, and we're going to close this door, and then put on melee overwatch. Oh no, I still have a cooldown. The reason I closed that door, I mean, should be relatively obvious, but it's because, you know, I don't want that enemy to come through there and see me. So I'm also going to activate this laser panel. Like so. Just in case the enemies choose to, like, run through here to follow me. This should slow them down, because they won't be able to go through this laser panel without being killed. There's no door, like, over here, right? Ooh, there is a door, like, right there. So we'll close that bad boy up. And we should be able to put on melee overwatch. Oh, no, we can't because we already used an attack this turn. So I'm going to put myself behind cover, then. That seems fair. Alright, this is getting way more intense than I thought it would be. I'm hearing a lot of footsteps. I think a lot of them ran into that, a lot of them ran into the, laser fence and decided they couldn't go any further, which makes a lot of sense. Alright, so let's peek here. Oh, we do have a guard right there. How are we going to get around that guy? That's a problematic one. Well, if we come here, and then we put on, like, for real Overwatch, then this guard should get shot in the head when he walks out, and we can put on melee overwatch as well. I don't know, maybe we can, like, close and open this door?
You see that?
Yeah, and then he'll come through here. And that should bait him into an attack. And then we can just sprint for the exit as long as nobody comes from behind us here. Alright, so it probably was not necessary to do a... Oh, they're coming. They went the wrong way. Oh, they spotted us. And we don't have any more ammo, so we can't get out of here. Are we gonna get shot if we run? I can't tell if they saw me. It didn't do like the Metal Gear Solid thing. Apparently we're totally fine. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. Oh man, we made it. Okay, get out of here. Wow, that was a very difficult first mission. There's no cleanup cost apparently though, even though we shot a bunch of people. Maybe they got shot with just, I don't know, tranquilizer bullets? Now, we don't have a lot of currency because we bought that augment, but we will probably use that to give Shalem 11. Oh, he doesn't, he's, yeah, we can't afford a stealth upgrade for him. I don't think it's worth giving him an anarchy upgrade. I might rather just keep our credits and go to the next mission select. So that was a pretty intense first mission over there. What can I say? We go hard in Vancouver. It's another 11 hours here, but then we have 3 missions very close together. So we'll probably go guarded first. It's only a 3 extra hour time difference. And it's guarded instead of very guarded. But that was the first mission. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know, well, first off, consider playing the game yourself. Go check it out on Steam. 16 bucks opening week sale / early access duration sale. I'm not 100% sure. 20 bucks after that. But yeah, consider checking it out for yourself. It's a lot of fun, very intense. I kind of wish I didn't go with the character that can do fatal attacks because I feel like I used it as a little bit of a crutch there. But anyway, in any case, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, it's the first episode of a new series. I don't know how long it's going to run, but your support means the world to me. Maybe click the like button. It would help out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But enough of my dumb spiel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new episode. Goodbye.